Hi, welcome to Yoga with Charlotte and Lindsay. Thank you for joining us today. Firstly, also thank you to Leicester College for allowing us to use this beautiful studio to work in. The practice we have for you today is a really nice kind of easing in the body, so really good for first thing in the morning, or on the other hand, for late in the day when you really want a good night's sleep that evening and you just want to wind down. This is perfect for that. Hi, thanks for joining us both today. So, let's begin. Sitting in a nice comfortable position, either on your mat, on the floor, on a blanket, or on a chair, or even on the end of your bed, if that's what works for you today. So, from wherever you're sitting, just grow through your spine. Find length between your vertebrae and let your head float on top. And I just want you to now bring your awareness to your breath. So you can rest the hands wherever's comfortable, the knees or the thighs. And if you wish, close your eyes. And just become aware of both your inhale and your exhale. We don't really need to change the breath, just be aware of your breath right now. And every time you inhale, I'd like you to think about breathing in warm, soothing, positive air. And every time you exhale, just allow anything else to leave your body. So we breathe in warm, positive energy. And anything negative, any toxins or tension can leave our body on the exhale. Until eventually we're just full of positivity and warmth. And keep that in mind throughout this lovely, soft, short practice today. And if your eyes are closed, then just gently open them. Again, keeping that beautiful length. And I want you to take a little inhale. And as you exhale, just take a look over to the right. Just ease in or out the neck. And then inhale back to centre. And exhale to look the other way. And inhale back to centre. And this time as you exhale, just drop the right ear towards the shoulder. You don't need to lift the shoulder. And then inhale the head back to centre. And exhale the other way. And inhale back to centre. And then exhale and just let the chin drop down towards the chest. Getting a nice bit more length in the cervical spine, the back of the neck. And then inhale back up to centre. Lovely. And then very gently, let's just roll the shoulders up and back. If you want to think about using the breath here, then think about breathing in as you lift them up towards the ears and exhaling them down the back. Again, either easing in the movement or easing out any tension. Lovely, really, really nice. And then from there, as the shoulders come back down to rest, just bring the hands together, entwine your fingers, and just take a gentle wrist roll. One way, and then the other. So really just nice mobilization of the joints. Lovely demonstration, Lindsay. And then carefully release. Okay, back to that breath. So on your inhale, let's breathe in and take the arms up. You can gently lift the gaze and breathing out to bring the arms back down. Breathing in to lift, breathing in that warm, soothing, positive energy. Breathing out to open. Let's do one more like that. Breathing in and out to open. Beautiful. Just the right arm this time. Breathe the right arm up, find length on that side body, reach in. And as you breathe out, take a gentle lean over. And then inhale back up. And exhale down. Gorgeous. Second side, breathe left arm up. Grow a little bit taller, find length. And as you breathe out, reaching over. Inhale to come back up and exhale down. And then breathe both arms up. This time as you breathe out, take a twist to your right and bring both arms down, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, centering up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Beautiful easing of the spine, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, centering up. And then exhale down. Beautiful. From there, so if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, you've got one leg in front of the other. If you're on a chair, both legs in parallel. What I'd like you to do if you're on a chair like Lindsay is, Lindsay, if you can open the legs a little bit wider, give yourself a nice strong base there, and you might get a little adductor stretch at the same time if you're on a chair. Wherever you are, we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're just going to take a nice little lean forward. Let the head and neck relax. So don't worry how far you go here, particularly if you're doing the floor-based, the mat-based one, as you might feel quite tight in the hips or the hamstrings or the thigh. So just use that gorgeous, again, positive, soothing breath to breathe into this stretch. If you're on the chair, really enjoy that nice relaxed inversion. Let the spine relax, let the head relax. If you're sitting on the mat with me, carefully creep the hands back up slowly and simply change your legs. And then when you're ready, breathe in. And as you breathe out, just reaching forward as far as is comfortable. So you might feel a nice stretch, but there's no tension. And try your best to relax into your postures. So always remember that a relaxed muscle will always be a better stretched muscle. Really nice work. And when you're ready, slowly creep the hands back. Really take your time if you're in the same inversion as Lindsay. And find your way back to your sitting. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to go on to some cat-cow. If you're on the mat with me, find all fours, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the thighs, nice neutral spine, and face in line, in parallel with the ground. On the inhale, we're going to lift the chin slightly, let the belly drop, pelvis to ceiling, opening your heart. Then on the exhale, we draw the belly in and up, lifting the rib cage to the ceiling, chin to chest. And then reverse again, so working with your own breath to inhale to look up, and then exhale to curl. And I'm going to ask Lindsay to just explain the chair version of this same posture.
So if you're with me on the chair, then the breathing with the spinal movement is the same, but we keep hands on the legs. As we round the back, we allow the hands to slide towards the knees, and then as we arch the spine, we can draw them back up the thighs, and just be aware that you're opening here from the chest and trying to avoid letting the head drop all the way back.
Thank you, Lindsay. Finish maybe the round that you're on, and then gently find your way back to neutral. We're going to take a lovely upper back stretch or twist here. So again, I'll explain my version and then Lindsay will explain hers. Thank you, Lindsay. So I'm going to take my right arm forward, in fact, so I'm facing you guys for the first round. And then I breathe in, and as I breathe out, I'm just going to slide the left arm through and relax the head, neck and shoulders down, and enjoy that gorgeous twist on the upper back. Over to you, Linz.
So if you're seated with me, then we draw one arm over across the chest, we gently press against the back of the arm, and then maybe just fold that arm across over onto the shoulder, and then just enjoy that lovely stretch for the shoulder.
And then when you're ready, if you're on the mat, you really use that hand to push the weight into the hand to bring you back to centre, and then switching sides whenever you're ready. So always using the exhale as you go into the stretch, and then keep thinking about that warm, positive, soothing energy in all of your postures. And then very, very slowly weight into the hand if you're on the floor and carefully come back to your neutral position, either on all fours or in your chair. Next exercise, a bit of an opening up exercise. If you're on all fours like myself, it'll also do a bit of core stability. If you're on the chair like Lindsay, you're going to get a beautiful opening up stretch, which is going to be really nice to do. So my version, keeping the core in the centre of the body as still as we can, we're gently going to reach right arm forward and left leg back, no higher than your back, and then carefully, slowly lower them down, coming back to centre. And then we'll go second side. Lindsay, would you like to explain the chair one, please?
Yeah, so if you're on the chair with me, then we're going to reach out with opposite arm and leg, maybe hold onto the chair for a bit of support if you need it, and really reaching into that diagonal and really thinking here about just opening up across the front and the side of the body, and then gradually bringing it all in and swapping over, going on the other side, just like Charlotte.
Maybe aim for a good 2 or 3 repetitions on each side. Always doing the same amount of reps on each side so the body's nice and equal. And when you're ready, coming back to centre. And from there, I'm just going to open my knees nice, comfortably wide. I'm going to take my pelvis back. And I'm going to find a nice, comfortable rest in child's pose. So the arms can either be in front of me or 1 potato, 2 potato under the forehead. And that gives you a really nice relaxed posture. Or you can even place the arms by the side of the legs if that's comfortable for you. If you're working in a chair today, keeping the legs in parallel just like Lindsay's doing, and let the body just hang over for a beautiful inversion and a nice relaxation of the spine. And of course, you can stay here a little bit longer if you wish. When you're ready, use your hands to slowly bring you back up to a comfortable seated position, either kneeling or sitting or cross-legged, whatever works for you. Keep that beautiful length in your spine that we started with at the start of the practice. And then from there, let's take a big, beautiful breath in. Warm, positive air, and then draw the hands down to heart center. Just let everything rebalance. Take a moment here, and either from here have a wonderful day or maybe a wonderful night's sleep. Take care. Thank you for joining us. Love and light. Namaste.